Even today, in 2024, a lot of reasons can be to buy used car. And today we're gonna cover most of them. Patrick's Garage. Grab your snack, welcome back. First, it seems more reasonable. Car just to get driver experience. Yes, you have driver license, but you want to get experience. You don't want to buy new expensive car so it will be scratched, it will be damaged. For when you have a lack of experience, you want to get experience, you want to buy cheap car to get this experience. This is number first really common reason why we buy this cheapest car, used cars. Probably this main reason will be. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing. And yes, let's suppose you have driver experience, you want to get mechanical experience. So if you're mechanically inclined, you want to improve your skills. So you want to buy simple car to polishing your skills to improve your experience. You don't want to spend a lot of money and get this really complex car to repair it. You want to go and buy cheapest car, used car, just for get experience in repairing cars. So probably you want to be a mechanic. Yes, I also was dreamed to be a mechanic, but I know I can't beat these mechanics with 20 years experience, so I can't compete with them, and I don't even thinking about that. So I want to repair my own car for my own pleasure. Now, if you really like my videos, please share it with your friends. And yes, one reason also really common if you have old car and you need spare parts like me. I also have an old car and I want to find spare parts, so I bought this another car, but I'm not disassembled this car and I decided to repair this car, so I'm driving on the both of them. So I'm not disassembled the car. But the thing is that from the start I plan to buy a car, particularly this model for spare parts, especially for spare parts. And I don't want to stop this searching process, and I bought this car, so I decided to stop. This will be enough for me. It will be enough. I don't want to continue the searching process of finding this car. Volvo really rare car, and especially from 60s. So I bought the car from 70s, and I decided to restore this car. So I'm driving this car every day. My dream car, 1972 year produced of this car, 50 years old car, so a lot of skills you can get from this process of restoration, repairing old car. And also a really common reason you want to buy a car not for yourself, but probably for your child, for your granny. Granny want to go to church, so granny need to buy car. You want to go and find car which will be best match for granny. Really safest cars was in olden days, this frame, airbags, seat belts. What need for granny? Granny don't want to riding really fast, so old car will be best match for granny, I think. For young guys also old car will be best match, I think. They don't want to buy new car, they have not enough money, students just for example. And for instance, you can buy old car for them. You don't want You don't want to spend a lot of money for these expensive new cars, 50 or 40 grand, unaffordable price. Also, really common reason you want to repair stuff. You want to repair things, so you want old car. You want to get this experience of repairing something by own hands, by own brain. You don't want to buy a new car and spend a lot of money, go to deep debts with these purchases for this car and go to the dealer. They want to selling you all this crap which you really not need all this crap, and I'm afraid to go to dealer stations. I don't want to buy all their crap, and I have no neediness to go to these dealer centers, and I'm not interested about new cars. I'm afraid to go to this dealer station. I'm really satisfied with my old cars. I know how to repair them. I don't want to spend money to these mechanics which want to rip you off. They want to milk you. All that time when you go to them, you want to replace these things. They offer to you this additional stuff, and you don't want to buying their stuff which you not really need. You want to repair these things, they offer you another stuff. So they always want to fucking your brain with their crap. I don't want to go to the dealers. The next reason, you're afraid that new expensive car will be stolen by thieves. Yes, the really common reason, wise reason. You don't want to put your wallet on the asphalt. It's really strange to put your wallet stuffed by big wads of hundreds inside the wallet, a lot of money, and you just put this wallet to the asphalt. The same thing with new car. You don't want to parking your expensive car, so these parking lots are not safety now, and will be better to buy really cheap car. They not worse than new cars. They more better. They not so expensive. They have not so much of electronic crap which can go wrong with the age. And you don't know how to repair these cars with a whole bunch with electronic crap. So you prefer to save your money to spend more useful things. Your money, you don't want to spend this money for car sellers with a really fat margin they want to get for new stuff. You know, when you trying to selling this car maybe a little bit later after this purchase, when you buy the car a little bit later, couple months, you have no ability to selling this car and put the same price. A lot of guys want to buy a really good reliable car. They don't want to spend additional money for new cars to pay this for the brand. No, the names, these just names only, these brands. Volvo brand means nothing. A lot of brands go down the toilet. Now you want to find really good cars from 60s, but you want to spend a lot of time to find a good one. You want really good car, and you keep in mind that a lot of guys also the same time they searching old reliable car. So you want to be first. You know what you want. You right now you make this decision. You really know what you want. If you see this car which you want online, you calling right now to the seller, and you go appointment, and that time maybe two buyers will be with you. Who knows? Who knows? Probably this will be old guy, old couple, which want to sold this car. They have no ability to continue driving. Probably not so expensive, but with low mileage. But you ready to spend time for this process, searching process. That not means you go to Googling and you find what you want right now. Who knows?